Hi, I have in front of me here a multiple LNB holder that we have available on tvtrade.ie, and it's been chosen and is designed specifically to be used along with an 80cm dish to hold a Saorsat and also a Freesat LNB on a single offset arm here. So what I'm going to do here is just show the component parts. We have two plastic LNB holders here, with the offset arm, with a set of instructions, and we also have a series of nuts and bolts here. So what we're going to do then is, we're just going to come along. So we can see it's slotted all the way along, except for at the very end here there's a small hole here. And so one end of this is going to be fixed. So what we'll do here is we'll just push through that LNB holder there, and what we'll do is we'll just tighten in this nut. Lock it into position there, and we'll repeat the same process here. Get another nut here to lock in. Okay, so the next part here is we'll actually come along and we'll just slot through here, push down, and once again just push it through here. Now if we wanted to move this LNB along this, which is going to be able to straighten in a minute, because of the slot mechanism that we have here, we'll be able to slide it up and down like this. Okay, that'll be it. So next I'm going to pick up this single LNB here, similar to this, and what we'll do is, this is very flexible here, the holder. What we can do is we can just twist it around like that. We come along, we push this through, get this Phillips screwdriver here, and we just screw it in here, and we just lock it in quite tightly here, and it'll leave the LNB reasonably secure like that. Okay, so the next step is we actually have to come along. So if we look here, we have an 80cm dish, and this one here already has the Saorsat LNB centralized, and this LNB here, which is a standard LNB, will be used for the what I'll describe as the Freesat channels. Okay, so what we'll do here is we're actually just going to slide this over. So it has been slided over here like this, and what we'll do here is we'll actually come along and we're just going to slide through. I just might rotate this whole thing around for you to see now. Just going to slide it through here. So this is not as smooth moving as the other one, but it's okay. I can just feed it through here with a Phillips screwdriver. Right, so what we'll do here is we'll just go get this small nut here. I just start it off, I'll rotate it in position like that, and then what we'll do is I'll just start holding it there with my finger and tightening this whole thing in. Right, and what we'll do then is we'll just be able to adjust this into its position, but it's tightly locked here. For example now, if I come along and actually move this here, you'll see I'm actually moving the LNB, so we can get a very, very tight lock with this. Great thing about this offset bar is, because it's so thin, it fits in quite neatly here, even in the very tight space here that's left between the holder on the thing and the actual LNB collar here. And what we'd be able to do then is we're able to move this LNB independently in and out till we get it on the right setup. So what I've discovered with, say, doing something like this, for instance, is that we could come along and it pays just focus on the K-band LNB for the Saorsat channels initially, and afterwards then do the adjustment here up and down and over and back to line this up for the Freesat channels, and at that point then you can use something, and I'll just show it over behind me here, something like this Dizec switch we can see over here, where we'll take a feed for the two different LNBs and feed them into a single feed and just run it down to the thing. So that's it anyway, an overview of the two-way LNB holder for Saorsat and Freesat that's available on the tvtrade.ie website.